Hey guys, in today's video, we have official confirmation that Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 will be coming to the PlayStation consoles. This confirmation comes from Activision and Treyarch themselves, and when it comes down to it, this could really be one of the biggest tweets, if not the biggest tweet, in Treyarch history. This is huge for gaming. We'll go over the official post and then we'll go over my thoughts and reaction right after. This is great. The community is just totally on fire right now. It says, from Treyarch, it's official. The original Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are being ported to PlayStation in July, courtesy of our partners at, and then they at Iron Galaxy. Both will include campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. That is official confirmation coming from Treyarch. We do have no specified date, which is kind of interesting. So this could be a month out still, which is going to be the longest 30 days in gaming history for us. I already know some of us can't even probably sleep. We're so excited we didn't get much sleep. We're constantly checking the timeline, constantly checking updates. But this is great because this is the way we actually used to look at Call of Duty. We used to see that teaser trailer or that reveal trailer in the spring, and we used to constantly look at YouTubers' channels, constantly look at Twitter, see what they were posting, see if there's any updates, because the thirst for Call of Duty was there. This is the way it was, and it's great to see this happening again. I see people saying they're going to call in sick. We're so back. We are so fucking back. And all I can say is, guys, we did it. We did it. Anyone who's watched my channel knows in my commentaries that I've just talked about how the player count dwindling down, the low interactions on their posts, the low to little to no interest in COD, the seasonal battle passes, the SBMM, the focus on the collabs that don't make any sense. I just kept taking screenshots of the Steam charts all throughout the year and posting them in my commentaries, and I'm like, they will have to do something about this eventually, and voila. Look at what we have. This is probably the best case scenario. No remaster, no funny business, no funny algorithms, no focus on monetization. Okay, fine. Charge us $50, $60 for games that came out 15 years ago. So be it. That the best games of all time. That is my opinion, but I think majority of us are in that camp. When we are consumers that can show Activision that we can actually get leverage over them, eventually they'll cave to us. It happened in the jetpack era, it happened again in the SBMM era, and it's going to happen again in whatever era they try to do supply drops or some greedy, shady monetization algorithms. Whatever they try in the future, it's not going to work, and they will have to revert to the brass tacks. That's the way it usually goes. And the reason why I'm so relieved is because in yesterday's commentary, I wasn't saying that it would release on the 19th, and a lot of people were actually keeping their hopes realistic. I was surprised to see so many people actually say it's not going to be the 19th, it's not going to be the 19th. And the reason why I actually agreed with that is because in yesterday's commentary, I said, look for an official announcement. There's got to be something going on, because if it is going to be in the summer, it can't be that late into August. It would have to be the first week of August. And the fact that we got an official announcement is surprising because I really did think this was going to be a shadow drop, but I did not think it was going to be the 19th. That's why I said just keep looking for an official announcement. Don't get your hopes up. But I was not expecting them to actually confirm it this early. And I don't know why they didn't specify the date. Is it going to be July 20th? Is it going to be July 10th? Like, how far out are we? I would like to know more, and that's why I waited a little bit to make this video. I wanted to see if more information would come out, because that's now all that we care about. I'm glad that we have some time now to get some PlayStation consoles, because some of us, I've seen some comments say that they still need to get one. But guys, this is what total victory looks like. This is a total fucking victory. No remaster, no shady business. We get our beloved Precious back. Both of them. Both of them. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. I feel like if you're going to go on Black Ops 1, it's like the Sopranos picture. And then if you go on Black Ops 2, you're going to picture this. The great thing about this is not only Call of Duty is revived now in a huge way, but everybody wins. Everybody wins. Activision is going to be able to exploit the modern gen players on Modern Warfare 4 using the SBMM AI slop game, because the modern gen players, their brains are just so overstimulated and they just can't play without slide canceling around a corner. And the classic players will be able to enjoy the experience as they once did 15 years ago. It is what we've always wanted. It is actually all we've ever asked for. And the fact that it's actually here, it feels surreal. I don't know if it's actually hit some of you guys yet, but I know some of you guys couldn't sleep last night. You can tell people have been wanting this for a long time. Even, I think, 4 or 5 months ago, I only had 250 subscribers. Ever since the news broke, now I'm at 500 plus subscribers. It's crazy. Thank you all for 500 subscribers. That's crazy to even say. And it's all because of Activision maybe actually potentially delivering on something. And the fact that they actually confirmed it is so reassuring. It's such a relief. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. We don't get it until July. This could be the longest month for some of us Call of Duty fans for sure. But that is what Call of Duty did once again. Like I said in the beginning, this suspense build up to the release of a good Call of Duty cannot be beat. It just cannot be beat. The second that clock hits midnight, whether you're in GameStop or you're sitting there watching that digital clock on your PlayStation, it hits different when the game is good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I've experienced it time and time again. The old games were not good because we had a simple life. It's bullshit. Guys, we were all in school for like 6 hours a day. What were we all homeschooled? I mean, after that, we came home, we did homework, we played sports, we went to the park, we hung out with friends, we did stuff with our families on weekends. We all did different things. Our days were full from the morning until maybe when we got home at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We all found time to play. We all found time to play. You want to know what Call of Duty was like back then? You showed up to school exhausted because you stayed up into the middle of the night playing, and hopefully your parents didn't hear you while you were talking. Or maybe you were just rage quitting, smashing controllers at 1 a.m. Or maybe you were just sitting down with a beer enjoying the game at night, and you got up for work at 4 a.m. and you played until midnight. And you went to work in your truck off 4 hours of sleep. That is the way Call of Duty was. When they released, people called in sick. They actually called in sick. Not the way Call of Duty posts, hey, make sure you call in sick. We're releasing something. No, people actually did it. People put in the request for time off. Guys, trust me. I remember playing Black Ops 2 in its prime. Right in its prime, this guy is playing the game while he's got his two kids sleeping in their cribs. And he's talking in a moderate voice. We asked him, why can't you just talk in a normal voice? He says, my kids are sleeping. You know, it's a very common misconception. You're not playing Call of Duty right now, not because you don't have time, but because you don't make time. That is the main reason. And now the fact that these games are coming back out, it's a win for us. It's still really surreal. I can't believe that we actually did it. Crazy to see it come full circle. Let me know what you guys think down below. What are you guys playing first? Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. What are you playing? Multiplayer zombies? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. It's been surreal seeing the support the last week and a half. It's been crazy covering this ever since the news broke. And I've enjoyed every second of it. Every second of it. You guys know I'll keep updating you every single time. I'm going to keep checking the timeline from now until these come out. And then when these come out, it's going to be, we're blitzing right through with the content. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. And once we get a specified date, obviously I'll let you guys know. I already know a lot of us are going to be watching the timeline like hawks until this comes out, which is just great. I'm curious, let me know what you guys think about the player count. How many players will we see on the consoles? Because let's not forget, the original player count will be displayed in the bottom. That is not something that I think they would mess with. What do you think that player count will be? 400K, 600K? You think we could actually get 1,000,000 on Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 each? Maybe 500K on each, and it's 1,000,000 total. What's your predictions on the player count? Because you guys will be able to see it live. That is a feature that was in Classic COD that has been taken away. So give me your predictions down below. I'm curious to know what you guys think. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. We won. It's over. We won. Can't believe I'm saying it. But I'm so relieved. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.